Welcome back to their daily Marvel Snap video today, coming at you with some more Conquest action featuring this viewer-submitted Cerebro 3 deck list. Cerebro, for those not familiar, has the ongoing effect your highest power cards all get +2 power. That's why Cerebro decks are always followed up by a number when you hear someone talk about them, because every Cerebro deck is constructed in a manner that ideally every card in your deck that's going to be in play shares the same highest power, so this way they all share in the Cerebro bonus. If we copy Cerebro with Mystique, we go from not just +2 but to +4, meaning that all of our 3 power things in this deck list will get kicked all the way up to 7 stats. I really liked what this particular Cerebro deck list was bringing to the table compared to a lot of others that I've seen shared around a lot. The big difference that this Cerebro 3 deck list has compared to the more typical variations that I've seen at other places on the internet is that this builds a lot lower to the ground. We're not playing expensive 3 power cards like Shang-Chi and Magic. Our only card that costs more than 3 energy is a singular copy of Valkyrie, which not only offers utility in shrinking our opponent's cards, but it can also kick our own cards up to 3 power in case they were penalized, or in the case of things like Cerebro or Mystique or our protective copy of Luke Cage, kicks them up to 3 power to begin with, so they can also share in this bonus. This deck list also really benefits from the fact that Invisible Woman in the last month was increased to 3 points of power. Invisible Woman's a pretty important card in the metagame right now. Not only does she allow you to hide your Valkyrie until the final turn, kind of guaranteeing that you win that path with your Cerebro bonus, but you can also tuck something like a Killmonger underneath the Invisible Woman path, so you can clear out any Kitty Prides or other 1-drops at the very end of the game after everything's flipped up, regardless of what priority looks like inside of that set. Overall, I think this deck list was a ton of fun, and I think Luke Cage in combination with Valkyrie gave it a ton of play into Public Enemy number 1 in the format right now, which is definitely these high evolutionary decks. I hope you enjoy the Conquest match highlights that I have for you here to do. They do a phenomenal job of showcasing stat big and retreating, and even how you could recover from fumbling a little bit inside of your games. If you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button. The rest of the day, enjoy some Cerebro 3 action. I think we're like good to go here, right? I go Cerebro, Ghost Spider. Or do I? Yeah, because I'm gonna Valk next turn. I don't think I'm Mystiquing. Yeah. I don't want to pull Luke Cage out of here, I don't think. We'll have 20 on the left, and they'll have 14 plus whatever they play. Can we calculate whatever the new cash start, open the ones in between? They have not confirmed any of that yet. We don't know how the conversion process is going to work. There's been speculation that that's a possibility, but Second Dinner hasn't told us anything. So we have priority here, unfortunately, so we don't get to tag their thing in the back, but let's go to 20 here, which keeps us, we're still winning the middle. Oh, do they have an Odin? If they have Odin, we're winning the left still, right? Yeah, so they stayed because they were winning the middle through our Cerebro, and they thought they were gonna win the left. Yeah, so the fact that they nerfed Doom meant even if they had Dr. Doom, we were still winning Luke Spar. That's accurate. All right, solid showing for Valk and Cerebro here to start. See if we can keep it up. How many Infinity tickets do I have? I have infinite infinity tickets because I have a credit card. The most powerful card in mobile gaming. The credit card. Range instead of armor. I think armor is pretty good right now. There's been a lot of destroyed action around. Most powerful card in gaming is the business credit card. That's true, you know? Oh, hey, if we move Jeff to the right, we get a bonus. I don't think I can snap yet, because I haven't drawn Luke Cage yet. Now can I snap? Maybe I don't even know if I can yet, because I kind of need Valk for the right. Can't move Jeff or it ruins Cerebro. Yes, that's the joke. The avatar in particular, hoping to get infinite bordered. I'm gonna run through all of the $100 bundle avatars to start. I think starting with the starting with what's it called? The Sunspot one. Does this win the game? Is there a world where this wins? I think there's a world where this wins the game. If I snap them, I think they leave because of the potential for Valkyrie, but I think they limp and we get them. Oh, how much is Hulk is a good question. Yeah, we're probably dead to Hulk. Always dead to Hulk. So big, chat. I really need a visible way to track Hulk other than having to like go back and count all the turns. Would be nice. Yeah, visual tracker for Null too would be great. I think there's any reason to show them I have Luke Cage this early. I mean, if Pedal went sitting for now, probably not the entire time. I have to put the chair together still. We've lockjawed into the Vibranium Mines. That is definitely a choice you could make. go. For folks asking questions about details in this deck list, we are doing viewer submitted decks today. I have no opinions about the card choices in here, good, bad, or otherwise. Old Man Ace, here's how the splits break down here. I will say one thing that's always felt true. I will say one thing that's always felt true about Cerebro as a deck in the past is that, or Cerebro 3 specifically, that Cerebro 3 has always felt like it struggled. It's felt like it struggled to win games where it doesn't draw Cerebro. That's definitely feeling like the case here so far. Yes, this is a regular old Wasp who just gets stuff done. It's not a high evolutionary Wasp, so if we play her into DC, we'll get into trouble. Need to draw Mystique. Have a shot. So, saying there's a chance. We're bigger than a Hulk middle, right? The question is +9 enough to beat them here? Hopefully. I kind of want to snap him back. Nah, I can win 3 in a row. The 2/3 of it, you're a big Dan. Appreciate it. Yeah, buddy. Victory. Imagine getting a free lockjaw off of Expansion and then jubileeing into Magneto and Chavez and then getting crushed by the powerhouse that is Cerebro 3. Hey, Aragat, thank you for the tip. Appreciate that. As a heads up, I have one other deck in front of yours. It'd be a hot second. Let's hit a, I'm gonna hit a pause on deck submissions for now while we wait to get around to the ones that are already here. Variants are incredible. Thank you. If you work hard and play a lot of Marvel Snap and swipe your credit card vigorously until it practically melts, you too can have a variant collection like mine someday. They're already all in, so there's no need to snap this good hand. We do need Cage to try and not get ranched by a Wasp, though. Hey, congrats on your Infinite Axe Sweep. Appreciate you dropping by a live one. Glad you enjoyed the YouTube stuff. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna vibe on Mr. Cage for a minute. Just so they don't know it's coming, because not knowing it's coming might impact their plays. We'll have to play it next turn, I guess, because of the Mindscape, but... All you want in the world is Archer Doom. I've been playing since Surfer Season. I've yet to enter the shop. It took me like 7 months to find a variant I wanted at one point. It's a little rough. This just isn't enough, right? It says 6, 8, 18. 8 and 18. It's only 26 here, right? Yeah, these go to 3, and then this goes to 18. We could have played around that by putting Jeff in the middle. Perhaps I should have. Infography, thank you for the 2/3 of a year. Welcome back. That one was on me, chat. I should have won that. I should have played around Magneto in the center. What's your first opportunity to get the Kirby Crackle? 6 split. Hey, BDP. Haven't played for a second. Is Thanos still playable? I think Thanos is okay, but it does get a little bit outclassed by High Evolutionary at the moment. The only okay would be my descriptor. You do this, right? And then Cerebro copies to here, and then Valk goes here. Oh, Metropolis is gonna make this kind of fucky, right? So long as we have more cards here on the right, we're fine, though. Invisible Woman making it so, Invisible Woman making it so our Valks go off second. Oh, Hulk means we die, right? Because of his ongoing? The Hulk ongoing plus Monster Metropolis actually means we lose. That's really unlucky. It's brutal. All right, we got one more shot here. I could have won the one before this with better play. I don't think there was anything I could do here, unfortunately. Location variance is brutal this set. I mean, to be fair, this is a deck that suffers from location variance at a higher rate than other decks do. Right, Cerebro 2 more consistent than Cerebro 3. Yeah, Cerebro 2 is the best known Cerebro deck, for sure. That's an accurate statement. For Cerebro 5. Cerebro 5 had so much potential. Thing. Am I supposed to fill Metropolis instead of Vault the turn prior? Oh, yeah, maybe. That would have let me win left and right, huh? Yeah, you're right. I could have won that one, too. It's a great show. I think I'm in a rush to play Valk with Elysium here. Hulk copy left. Yeah, I would have won because of the Cerebro bonus infography. Anything I draw in my deck, I can play with Valkyrie next turn. Our opponent's been very good at having Lockjaw in 3, but again, it's worth. So like, this is a good lesson, right? Like, you can walk away from this, oh, my opponent always had Lockjaw in 3, or you could take away from it, I could have made better plays in both of the last 2 games, and we would have won. So you can be bad and focus on the thing you can't control, your opponent's draws, or you can get good and focus on the thing you can control, the choices that you made inside of the games that you played. They're going to 18 here. This is 21, right? This is 21 with the Citadel. I think I split Jeff and play for all 3. Because I have Cage to cover Wasp. Magneto left. Magneto left doesn't matter because Cerebro's under Invisible Man. Once again, saving lives. Invisible Woman's kinda sick in this deck, huh? So, we had the ability to win all of the last games that we played. We got it. We got them on the last one. Yes, Invisible Woman and Patriot is something that's been popular. Robo Bob, thanks for sending your Prime this way again. I appreciate the second month. In color with the 2/3 of a year. Thanks for keeping us moving on up towards our sub goal for the month. If we can eclipse those 2,500 sub points by the end of June, the channel will remain ad-free on the Twitch side, sans pre-rolls. That allows the bulk of my income to come from subscribers. Appreciate the folks that support directly either with their own dollars or with Jeff Bezos' dollars. Suvast Orange, welcome back for the second month. All right, so Ham Evolutionary here. Pull multiple men into the middle. Yeah, there's like this weird couple-hour purgatory where your sub's expired, but you can't re-up yet. There's a world where I, like, draw Valk and win the middle. It's like, can I win, like, the left or the right? Maybe? I think I'm supposed to leave. I guess Killmonger's an okay draw, too. I don't know. I think this could be right to retreat here. Thanks for the Ham Century list. I am 37-4 with it so far. Sir, those are pretty good stats. Not bad. How do we feel about snapping them back before the Valkyrie here? Did Cam get picked? No, that is a, Mystique. Oh my god, they played Wasp and Cyclops out? Oh, but I just can't beat Hulk, right? Man, it sucks. If we drew Luke Cage, we would have won here, right? Luke Cage, we'd win the breaker. I would have gotten to go... No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Chat, they play Hulk middle. Yeah, they literally have every card in their deck. It's definitely a bit of an uphill battle trying to play this archetype into High Evolutionary. Do I do build around requests for Conquest? Yeah. It is worth noting I am not currently taking another submission today just yet, maybe in a little bit. But I've got two other viewer submissions queued up after this one. I want to see how I'm feeling once we get closer to the end of those before I take more. Good, chat. It's pretty good. You ever consider making a how to snap video? I would highly recommend, if you are a newer player, that you check out my Marvel Snap Minutes playlist that includes a number of phenomenal introductory topics for new Snap players, including a how to snap video. I think I need to play Cerebro this turn, even though I don't have Mystique yet, just because, like, I need to be able to play into Ant Maze later. I'm gonna play Wasp in the middle, so I'm guaranteed to have one of these hit here. And then we'll draw Luke Cage next turn. So I'm gonna stay for one more. I think this matchup is hard, and we're in a good spot right now if I draw Luke Cage, so I'm gonna play to drawing Luke Cage as an out. I think I just need to, like, take my risks in the games where we're in a good position. If I was, this is one of those parts where it's worth pointing out how I would play differently if I was on the ladder. If I was playing on the ladder right now, I would leave. Because I would just go to another game. But because this is Conquest, and I'm locked in a match with this deck and I have to try and win, I think drawing the Luke Cage here is me taking my shot to be able to win the game. So, like, now we'll leave because we missed the cage. But I think because this is a Conquest... Because this is a Conquest match, you need to take risks like this in matchups, especially where you're behind. Yeah, I think we probably lose the game against this deck every time we don't have Cage, and we even also lose some of the games we have Cage where we don't also draw Cerebro. They'll just make bigger numbers than us. The Lockjaw High Evolutionary deck seemed reasonable for us, but this more fair build seems very challenging. Internet Wizard, thank you for the 2/3 of a year. Welcome back. That actually doesn't matter. I'm gonna go Cerebro into Valkyr. Yes, untapped keeps track of Conquest stuff for you. Oh, people talking about the economy stuff in that video. Yeah, I'm gonna do an updated how does the Marvel Snap economy work and, like, what's optimal once we get a little closer to the new system releasing. The Ranicus! If you unlock but don't open your reserves, they convert to Spotlight. That is correct. Your reserves will be converting to Spotlights. Do I need to play Luke here? I think I do, right? Just in case they pass at the end of the turn. Oh, but this is after the game, so I actually don't need to play Luke.
Oh, wait, are you playing this?
Kinda, not really, but. This is better, right? Yeah? Play for all of them? They just thought they were good in the Baxter building, huh? Everyone is better off under the new system that is coming. Unless you need tokens to open a card that is releasing this month before the new system gets implemented, you should be holding your boxes. The only reason to open your boxes is if they are giving you resources to buy a card that is coming soon. In my opinion, people that are advising you otherwise, I would, anybody who's telling you not to hold your boxes, I would ask them to show you their math and break it down to you. Because my understanding of the math, and nobody's been able to show me otherwise that you shouldn't be holding them. The soonest the new system will implement is the soonest the new system will implement is the 11th. What is the credit range? So that's actually a question that I think is really funny people keep asking. People keep asking, how many credits do I need to get cards in the new system if I'm buying stuff? Why do you assume that if you're spending money, that collector's tokens aren't going to be a thing? It is still going to be the case under the new system that buying collector's tokens is ideal / optimal. That's still almost assuredly going to be the case. Is this a snap? I don't know. Probably. Has it messed up any good cards they could have had, right? I don't think the system change really changes the dynamic at all in terms of which bundles are good and which bundles are bad. And again, if someone has math to show that that's not the case, feel free to link me math to reference later. But nobody's been able to show me any math that changes that. This isn't going to be a game where Cerebro does something, chat. These are 0 energy, 3 power cards that make my biggest thing bigger. That's all they're doing. Everyone is better under the new system. I really can't repeat that often enough. I'm going to repeat it till I'm blue in the face. Everyone is better under the incoming economic changes that have been proposed. Change is scary. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, wait. Mystique can copy Hulk. That's so good? Excuse me? Yeah, but okay. Opponent hit Sacred Timeline. Yeah, but what are they going to do with that? What does that got to do with things? This is a 9-power Mystique. They have, like, another Hazmat or whatever? Puts me to 14. Puts me to 13. I think I spread out and play for all 3 here, right? They might have 2 Abominations. Okay, if they have 2 Abominations, can I play around that? I mean, this is beating an Abomination middle, right? And if they play 2 of them here, then they're not playing here, and I probably win here. Definitely stay in. Not a fan of SD saying they're considering not making hoarding boxes possible because saving your things for a banner you want is standard gacha practice. Yeah, standard gacha practice requires you to have like 80 pulls, so saving them is important. Like, there's some parallels to gacha banners with the new system, but the new system is 4 pulls and you're guaranteed. It's very, very different. All right, and now they have we have 2 chances to win 1 more here. We have multiple man Ghost Spider. We just need Mr. Cage. I'm gonna vibe on this for now. No, Jeff, you don't understand. This is literally Nexus Event Solver. I literally banned someone on my YouTube channel earlier today for telling me it was comparable to Nexus Events. So it was like, you just have no idea what you're talking about. I think I just play for the right to play for all 3 again. Wow, did we just slog through this? Holy crap, are we 2-0 against High Evolutionary, chat? Oh, I forgot Killmonger was killing Spider-Ham. That's fine, we have Luke Cage, we're good. Oh yeah, did we win this without Luke Cage even? We get all 3 with him. Victory. All right. It's an uphill climb, but we're climbing. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.